Hey everybody, it's crafting with Carla. So turns out today's Easter. I noticed a lot of YouTubers are making Easter baskets. Like they're like, "Hi, my name's whatever. I have 17 kids. Here's how to make an Easter basket out of paper and stuff." I'm like, I don't have 17 kids, but I can do that too. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know, but I think Easter is for everybody. Actually, what color is Jesus? She has some Jesus colors. None of these are right for that. I should have got the skin tone papers, but I didn't plan it. I didn't know it was Easter. So is orange okay? Maybe, everyone likes red, okay? I think everyone likes red, so that's good. So what we have to do is we have to, cut these into strips, and that's going to take some time, and that's kind of boring. So I'm going to show you a hack. This is a hack to, make strips really quickly. You put all your paper together and then, a ruler, and then you just tear it. It feels good. It feels good because it feels like you're destroying something, but really you're making something new. That's fun. I think that's what Easter is all about. So let's just make these strips real quick. Let's see how fast this is. You don't even need to go find your scissors. So look, I'm almost done. That was really fast. So, what some people do is they weave it. I think that takes a long time. So I'm going to show you guys a quick way to not do that. So I'm going to take all these different colors and just throw it down. Just pretend like this is your truth, man, right? And you're just I'm just going to throw it down. I'm going to make a basket out of it, and it's going to be cool. This works. I was thinking about this earlier when I found out it was Easter, and I thought that would be really cool, but I don't actually know if it'll work. I think I got too much paper here. I think this might be too much. All right, so I'm going to say that's enough. Do I have a stapler? I don't have a stapler. I think I have to use a glue. Okay, we're going to use a glue stick. I think I have to start over. Alright, that's okay. So you just take one and you just boom. It's so easy. And then remember, we're throwing it down. Just throw down your feelings and stuff. You're gonna make this is gonna be the best Easter basket you've ever made. Because it's the truth. It's your inner truth. And so whatever comes out right now is literally what needed to come out right now. So don't judge yourself. Oh look, I just noticed it's a cross. I think that's Easter, right? So it's a little slow because you gotta glue stick each thing. I think that's enough. I think I ripped too much paper. I think that's enough. Okay, so the main part of the basket is now finished. And now we just have to fold it up and glue a thing around it. I'm going to choose red. So here's where you can get a little bit creative. You can decide if you want to put the band on the inside of the basket or the outside. It just depends what look you want. So let's show you a demonstration. So if you have it on the outside, then your basket is going to have this rim around it like that. But if you have it on the inside, check this out. Now you can see more color, so that's cool. So I'm going to put mine on the outside. How do I do this? So, in my head, this looked really easy. So, but we're doing our best here. So I put some glue on it, and I'm just gonna stick it on. I guess I'll put glue on the ends of these things, and just everyone's seen a basket before, right? So you don't need to try too hard. Just whatever you do is probably good enough. Oh my god. hope this isn't too boring. I guess I can tell you guys a story while we do this. I'll tell you a story about like the worst Easter ever. So I was a kid. I dyed Easter eggs. No, I'm just making this up. I don't have a bad story about Easter, because Easter is like, I think, a happy time. Like, except for Jesus, like, that fucking sucked what happened to him. But for everyone else, like if you're one of those family that does like, that eats a lot of sugar, like, that feels good. So I think for most people, Easter is a pretty happy time. This one I kind of messed up, so that's okay. It's artistic. Like, oh my god, like, you can't do this wrong. That's like the beauty of being creative, is like, you can't do it wrong. You're just experimenting, you're trying new things, and maybe you end up with a basket. I think that's a really good metaphor for life, right? You're just doing your best. Oh, that one's long. I'm gonna fold it over. Doing your best, and sometimes you end up with a basket. So we're like halfway done here, and it's looking super good. I'm really impressed with myself. I'm actually gonna probably actually use this in real life because I think it's so good. Okay, so let me show you guys a hack for, as you can see, I've come to the end of my paper. Already it looks super good. I don't know if you could see how good this looks. Looks really good. But tragedy, I've run out of paper. So now here's another opportunity for you to be creative. You can either use like the same color if you want to keep your band one consistent color, or if you want to like be a little different, you could use a different color. And that's what I'm going to do, because I just want to see what that's like. Like, I want to have that experience. And so I'm going to just do it, you know? So I put glue on it, and I'm just like that. It's so easy. And we are almost done. Like, you can follow along with me. I'm going, like, this is a slow enough process that you could literally do this along with me. Like, you don't even need to pause it to, like a lot of tutorials, you're like, wow, that's cool. I don't understand at all anything that they did. I have to pause it and rewatch it a lot. Like, I think really that's kind of a waste of your time. You could watch videos like mine where, like, you can do the whole process right along with me in real time. I think that's cool. Oh, I gotta fold this one over too. This is really coming along nicely. This is almost as good as the version in my head. So let's see. We're almost done. So I'll just talk ahead about some of the things that we can do with this basket. So of course, if you go, like, if you're a kid or something and your mom hides all your Easter eggs, then, like, obviously you can put your eggs in here. It's a pretty strong basket. Like, okay, if you use the same kind of paper I did, which is like this paper, it's pretty strong. But if you use like a cheaper paper or like a tissue paper, like, it probably won't be strong enough for your eggs. So I don't think I could recommend that. I don't want anyone to get upset saying that they took my advice and it didn't work out. So totally be sure that you use like strong enough paper when you make your basket, and then you shouldn't have any problems, and you should wind up with a happy Easter. Okay, now watch this. This is really tricky. This is where a lot of people mess up. They're like almost done with their basket, but then there's like this hole, and like, you definitely don't want to leave a hole here because your eggs will fall out and they'll break. And so you just want to like one more glue just on the end here of like your second paper, and just like, oh, it's so easy. So we're almost done. For some people, this is good enough. And then, like, if you're one of those high achiever people, maybe you want to also make a handle so that you can hold it like that. So now we have another opportunity to be creative to make our handle color. So I don't know if you've noticed, but I have two different colors of my band. I have red and I have purple, and I also have yellow in my basket. So I want to bring this yellow out a little bit more. So let me get some of this yellow paper. And this is also a cool opportunity. I can decide to use like one piece of paper and make a basket like this, or watch this. This is really unique. I could use two, and it's longer. So I actually like the longer one better, So I'm going to set this aside safely over here, and I'm going to make my handle now. So you want to get your 2 pieces of paper, and you just want to glue it and like put it together. It's really easy. That's good. Now, what I've noticed some YouTubers do when they show you how to make an Easter basket is some will put the handle on the outside and some will put it on the inside, so that's up to you, whatever you think is better. I like mine on the, I think the outside. So I'm just going to add some more glue. And then I guess I'll put it on top of this purple one. I think that looks really cool. It's kind of like this, like lightning coming down from the sky to say like, he is risen. So that's cool. And then it's just the same thing on the other side. It's symmetrical. And then, oh, look at that. I think this might be the same piece of purple paper wrapping around. Actually, yeah. Well, I didn't even realize that. That's my first piece of paper I put down, and that's what I connected my handle to. So I really like the way that looks. So this is a really nice basket. And then here's a really fun thing. A really fun thing I like to do is like put a sticker on it, like a nice Easter sticker. So I have these. So let me see if there's anything that looks like Jesus or the resurrection or, oh my God, I fucking hate that. Do you see any that look like? Okay, so here's a rabbit. That's a traditional Easter thing. So you can literally put it anywhere on your basket, but I want to put it on the front of my basket so it's like the first thing I see when I look at the basket. So let's go ahead and take this backing off, and we are almost done. So, okay, I'm just going to put that right here. And there we go, we're done. We made our basket. So now you can put your eggs in it or whatever you have. I don't have any eggs, but I do have all these googly eyes. So happy Easter, everyone. Like and subscribe.